Hello and welcome back to the channel, friends. It is great to be here, and I hope you're doing well. Today, I present to you some more Tape to Tape, the excellent hockey roguelite. And my friends, today we seek redemption. So if you saw my previous run, maybe you didn't, maybe you did. If you have not, you definitely should, because we did this really crazy berserk Chexplosion build on Lancelot, and it was absolutely insane, probably one of the craziest things I've seen. However, we did perhaps fall a little bit short. No spoilers. So today we're looking for some redemption in expert mode. It's going to be another try hard expert mode run, meaning we're going to just simply do our best, take this as far as we can possibly get it, and of course seek redemption. So without further ado, we're going to hop on in, but before we do, please smash the like button if you're liking the Tape to Tape. I will continue to deliver these fun runs for your viewing pleasure. Subscribe if you are new here, and now thank you so much. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, let's hop on into the Blade Master shop here, and the only thing we have to do here is, I just want to show you that we are indeed on expert mode. So as you can see right down here, I'm going to set it to expert, and let's go. Let's see what the opening skill of Angus McShaggy will be. So we have Head Smasher, Grappling Hook, or Dash. I think if it's a try hard mode, I've got to go Dash. I just love that speed game too much. So I'm going to take Dash, and then who are we taking with us here? So we have Rory McShaggy. Obviously, the McShaggy connection, right? We have Cam Ember. We have Calvin Dord. I think Rory McShaggy is far and away the best choice here. That stick throw, quite useful. And then for the bench warmers, we have Freddie Kowalski, Buster Brewster, and Mark Bench. Pretty decent stats on these three here as well. So let's go. And let's see if we can get that McShaggy connection nice and strong. For our opening artifact, we have the original stick. Shot accuracy bonuses are doubled. Last minute, gain plus 50 overall in the last minute of the game. And then Shrink Serum. Shrink your team and gain plus 10 speed. Ah, man, if we do that, then we're going to be, like, tiny out there. We're going to be very susceptible to checking, even though we're going to be a little faster. I think I have to go with last minute. I mean, it's not great, but maybe if we're down a goal in the last minute of the game, it'll come in handy. We'll certainly see. There certainly are better artifacts out there as well. All right, so let's pop on into the lineup here real quick. So we have Kowalski winging us. Let's see. So 22 speed, 38 shot power, poor accuracy, good checking for Freddie Kowalski. I mean, Buster Brewster with that 51 shot power. Yeah, let's go with Buster Brewster on the wing instead. Kowalski is a tailor-made defenseman, indeed. And on in to about with the Spartans. Let's go. Let's see if we can secure a really useful and impactful and perhaps run-defining first talent. But we're going to see. It all starts with the face-off. Let's go, McShaggy. All right, way to win that. And it's intercepted. Do a little defensive check there. And back up, Rory. Has some wide open ice. And just flicks it on in, you bet. Roy McShaggy gets it started here with this campaign. And let's see, what do we have? So we have offensive body check. We have rocket skates and triple twig. I'm going to go with triple twig, and I'm going to throw that on Roy McShaggy for sure. Now he has bone crusher, but he also has stick throw times 3 with the triple twig. Let's train it up. Let's train the overall and on into a bout with the top cheese. Got some familiar faces here with the likes of Cam Ember and Willie Bree, of course. So let's get this scoring parade started. All right, so lost the face-off. And they get an early shot. In fact, it almost goes careening into the net. Rory's got some new twigs, some new gear. Hits Buster Brewster, who shoots it wide, unfortunately. We got a mad dash for the puck. The Butcher grabs it and back up to Angus McShaggy for the breakaway opportunity. And that is, of course, why you like the dash. Wide open backdoor. McShaggy does not miss. Assisted by Rory McShaggy. The McShaggy connection, of course. Big one-timer there by Rory McShaggy. And we got some stick throw. Creates a turnover. Big shot there by Angus. And then it ends up on Buster Brewster's stick. Close the deal, you bet. That's what you like to see. Good team hockey here so far. Of course, that's all enabled by Rory McShaggy and that stick throw. That's why you love that triple twig. Buster Brewster tries to kind of finesse it in. Angus McShaggy gets on the check. Goes sailing through the crease. And how about that? We're just shooting the lights out here today. And back the other way. But luckily, Rory has the stick throw. It's going to be a super useful technique. And how about that? The McShaggy connection is strong here. These two orange-haired brothers, of course. Just getting it done. Just flicks it up on net there. All right, Willie Bree. He's kind of aggressive, Willie Bree. Just a little bit. So let's see. All right, so we check Willie Bree. We take away the passing lane, take away the opportunity altogether, and McShaggy goes blasting through. And they're going to call it quits here before somebody gets hurt. Angus McShaggy closes the door for the final time. 4-0. Good guys. Got 4 total points, including a pair of goals for Angus McShaggy. Rory McShaggy with 2 total points, including a goal. Quite nice. All right, I kind of like how this team is coming together so far. That triple twig on Rory early was quite nice. All right, so we got pass puncher. Okay, flawless feeder. Passes can't be intercepted. I mean, I think that's objectively the best one. So let's go with that, and let's throw it on our center man, who will undoubtedly be our distributor. All right, let's go in with another bout against the Spartans. See if we can't secure another useful talent. Let's secure the victory first, though, of course. All right, let's go. Angus. That's right, win that face off. And then we got the turnover here. Not a good spot to turn it over. Right in the neutral zone. And back up to Angus McShaggy. Let's turn on the Jets. And he hits a post. Got some stick throw. Just a madman out there. Just throwing lumber. And McShaggy gets it done with an aggressive check. And how about that? It's a thing of beauty here today, my friends. Hopefully this bodes well for the ongoing run. But the offense is looking real good. We're not playing hero hockey out there. Instead, we're playing as a team. Let's go. All right, we got rocket skates. We have spiked armor. When hit, knock the opponent instead. And then enraged. I mean, rocket skates certainly has some utility here. If we think about Rory McShaggy, I mean, you could even throw it on Angus, I suppose, and just make him your speed guy. Spiked armor on Rory McShaggy seems kind of interesting as well. It also is interesting on Angus McShaggy as well. When hit, knock the opponent instead. So when you get checked, you actually hit them instead. I mean, I think rocket skates is a pretty good fit for Rory. Yeah, I'm going to do rocket skates on Rory McShaggy. Kind of help us seal off a deficit. And in versus the meatballs. Of course, we have Chloe Crockett. Still looking forward, I should say, to doing my run with Chloe Crockett. I think we just throw her at center and just let her do her magic with her passing prowess. All right, great save there by the Butcher. And they're right out in front. Great defensive play there by Rory McShaggy, who is a lot quicker, of course. And how about that? It's a thing of beauty, the McShaggy connection, of course. See, I wanted a little bit more speed on my top line, right? Wanted a little more speed with the forward group that we have. And a big save there by the Butcher. Let's tie him up against the boards. Butcher's in all alone because they managed to get that pass off. Kowalski to Rory McShaggy. And then Angus can't handle the pass. However, he's coming with speed again on the backhand. Goes over glove side, and it's deflected. Got a big check there. And Angus McShaggy, pass was just a little bit too late. And that's, yeah, nothing we can do about that. That was an excellent play, and not to mention McShaggy completely out of zone and out of place. Up against the boards. I mean, this is expert mode, boys. We got to be better, and let's just foster that McShaggy connection. It's a thing of beauty, especially Rory coming with some speed these days. And Angus McShaggy can't close the deal. Got Kayla Crockett. And a quick shot on the Butcher there. And it ends up on the stick of Angus McShaggy. And now to Buster Brewster. We got Rory McShaggy. Gives up a juicy rebound. Got some stick throw action going on. And the Butcher with the save. And Rory McShaggy back the other way. Got to set it up to his brother. Angus off the post. Stick throw. Stick throw. Man, Buster Brewster cannot give up that pass, man. Yeah, I mean, that was a tailor-made, just wide open, easy couple of goals for them. We got to play better. And how about that? Rory McShaggy plays a little hero hockey, puts the team on his strong back. Yeah, this team is very, very good with their sticks. Maybe I'm just making errant passes. I mean, I'm definitely making errant passes. And Angus McShaggy shows you why the speed game is functional. And just a bunch of stick throwing going on, and the last second shot, of course, does not hit home. Pretty easy save for the Butcher. We are equal on shots. One hit for us, which seems a little unlikely. Lots of stick throws, I suppose. And we got a 4-2 advantage. Let's go. I mean, the 2 goals we gave up are just poor defensive plays, right? The one you got McShaggy just hanging out on the wall. Buster Brewster kind of lightly just taps it in. And Rory McShaggy behind the net. And I think this is a matchup that it's just we're losing on, right? Buster Brewster down on defense against whatever that guy is. I forget his name. How about that? A nice slap shot. Adam Gravy. That's who it is. I mean, it's just not a good matchup. Buster Brewster does not match up well with Adam Gravy. It's too fast for him. And he's especially lethal when you just leave him in all alone, right? Rory McShaggy with a big blast. Point blank. We got some stick throw action going on and a little pile up. Buster Brewster just can't quite get it done. Back to Rory. With another one-timer shot. And Angus McShaggy back on defense. With an aggressive check there. Turning on the Jets for a little bit of insult to injury. Buster Brewster. With a couple of sly shots there. Slick shots for sure. And it's intercepted in the neutral zone by Freddie Kowalski. Back the other way. We got Rory McShaggy with the blast. Angus McShaggy getting in there with his superior speed. And back the other way. All right, we got ourselves a hockey game here. Okay, Angus McShaggy checks his own guy. Rory McShaggy in all alone. And he chooses not to shoot. How about that? It's a thing of beauty. And they throw the mercy rule yet again on Angus McShaggy's 4th goal of the game. You'll love to see it. 23 shots. Remember, it was 10-10. Well, we really turned on the offense there in the second period. And increased our shot total by 13. You love to see that. 6 total points for Angus McShaggy, including 4 goals. Count them. Let's go. All right, so what do we have? We got the original glove. Checking bonuses are doubled. Lifeless branch. That's a pretty good one. But we have gigantism. I mean, it's going to slow us down. But it's going to make us a lot more sturdy. In fact, a giant Rory McShaggy with the speed boost and bone crusher. And Angus McShaggy with the dash. I mean, you got to do it. Gigantism it is. Alright, so we could go with training. I actually want to do the Spartans. I want to see if we can get a few more useful talents. I think Angus McShaggy might need a few things. And then getting Rory maybe some big slap shot game would be nice. And look at our team, just visibly larger. Poor Spartans. We're going to be so effective at checking now. Alright, Rory. Feeds it. Flawless feeder. And a great anticipatory check there. Sends the puck all the way down the ice. And let's turn on the Jets here, Angus. And how about that? Just make quick work of them. You love to see it. Alright, so we have Slugger, Growing Anger, and Quick Draw. +5 checking permanently after winning a game. I mean, Rory's sitting at 73, Angus at 81 for checking. I mean, it's functional, it works. We have Quick Draw, faster shot release and recovery. I think that's a great skill for Angus McShaggy, who's always going to be bringing the speed. and in versus the officials. Of course, a little 6-on-5 hockey. This is the only place in the world you're going to see that, for sure. 6-on-5. All right. So they get in early shots. Looks like the Butcher can't handle the rebound. And he finally does. Gets it out to Kowalski. Back up the other way for McShaggy with that fast shot release. Let's get some stick throw action going on. Big slap shot there. All right, let's set it up. Come with me, Angus. Buster Brewster. Buster Brewster with a great play there and a big slap shot. Mark Bench, great defensive play on the open ice. And we're just going to knife right through. And you bet, first goal. Count it, baby. Or maybe not. Wait, what could be going on here? I don't think so, pal. So, of course, he waves off the goal because it's 6-on-5, and we're going to have to do it again. But the game certainly feels much better when you can, pretty actively check everybody, right? Now, we did lose some agility. There's no question about that. But we've got ways to overcome that. And Angus McShaggy tries going up with kind of his trademark positioning, just right up the side. And Rory McShaggy is there to save it. It could have been a bad rebound. Well, it was a bad rebound for sure. And coming right on through, just nobody can stop him. He's a freight train out there, my friends. He's a freight train. Can't be stopped. Buster Brewster finds it on his stick, flicks it to Rory, who shoots it essentially from the wall, or maybe the left side of the circle. And let's cause some havoc, Rory. All right, let's go. Back the other way, Angus McShaggy. And I'm definitely feeling the lack of speed here, for sure. I mean, look at them. They just outpace us. I guess you don't go with gigantism if you're looking to put a speed team together, but I think it's definitely one of those characteristics that we have to work on, and that was a bad play. Not a good spot to turn it in the neutral zone. So let's get it to Angus McShaggy. Can't quite get the pass. How about Rory? Somebody come and bail us out here. Rory. Oh, man. Wide open. Got the stick throw. Kowalski flicks it up there. Excellent play there, and got Angus coming back the other way with speed. Buster Brewster. Just right on the doorstep. Angus McShaggy. The puck gets caught in traffic and goes careening down the ice, and it is a 0-0 period 1. Actually, 0-1. Sorry. Didn't realize I scored. Who scored? Rory McShaggy. But of course. All right, we got a 1-goal advantage going into the second period here, and I think some of the things the officials have been doing, they're definitely speedier than us, for sure. Obviously, we win with aggression and checking and just being bigger and stronger. All right, let's go. Rory. Let's get it to Angus. Back to Rory. Up to Angus. Ah, that was great. That was going to be a goal. Kind of felt that one. And McShaggy just completely fans on the check. But here we go. In all alone. And you bet. Love to see that. That's that fast shot release. You just kind of saw it displayed there. I mean, that was a kind of a backhand shot. Well, not a backhand. But he definitely had to reorient his body the other way due to his handedness, right? Misses the wide open net. Not a good defensive play there at all. Rory coming with some speed. And he kind of gets caught up. All right, so I feel like we're kind of playing with fire here, for sure. All right, Angus. You bet. Yeah, faster shot, recovery, and release is excellent for a speed character, for sure. Especially with his trademark shot where he just opens up the door on the goalie. Just tries to flick it right home, right? All right, McShaggy with the key block in that sequence. We're going back the other way. Buster Brewster in all alone. No. Opts to pass it to Rory. And we get the door slam shut on us. The Butcher catches it and then feeds it. Now here we go. Wide open backdoor. Rory McShaggy. The close opportunity there. Let's hit that ref because he doesn't do us any favors. All right, nice. Took away the recipient of the pass. And here we go. Rory McShaggy in all alone. And hits the post. Of course he does. Stick throw. That's great precision there by Rory McShaggy. Buster Brewster coming through. Little stick throw action. You bet. Just chucking sticks. Checking their skates off. Except for this happens here. And where's the puck? Okay, it's behind the net. Let's feed it back in. One last shot. Deflects off a pad, and that's how period number 2 ends. However, our lead did mount up to 3 goals. Let's keep on going here. Let's keep bringing that aggression. Three checks there in that sequence for Angus McShaggy. And back. We got Rory, who's just had some bad luck in this game for sure. All right, we tried with a very risky pass. And how about that? Wide open backdoor for Angus McShaggy. We take that every time. Little tic-tac-toe action. But somehow the puck manages to remain out of the net. Man, I think we got to check the replay on that, but we're not going to get that kind of call in this arena anyways. How about that? How about McShaggy just streaks up and down the ice and just puts it home for his 4th goal of the afternoon. Rory McShaggy misses just a little bit wide, and it's going to create an opportunity for them. However, not with the stellar defense of Angus McShaggy. Sign him up. He's just a superstar two-way player. And Rory McShaggy is going to get us the mercy with his 2nd goal of the afternoon. The Calaveras really brought the offense here today. And you love to see it. 25 shots, 6 goals, 5 total points for Angus McShaggy, including another 4-goal performance. Sign this man up. Sign him up to, I don't know, a 12-year contract. Give him whatever he wants. He's one of the best two-way players in the game. All right, so we have an artifact choice here. So self-defense. Gain plus 50 checking while in your own zone. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. Especially given the teams we have up in Act 2, the Princess and the Crusaders. Goalie dance. Opponent dance when their goaltender makes a save. Okay, so that's going to create more disruption and probably lead to more shot opportunities for us. Although I don't really feel like we lack in the shot department category. Let's bolster our defense. I think it's the best choice with the teams that we have coming up. And it looks like we're going to have the Princess up first. Okay. So in versus the Spartans. Let's go. McShaggy win the draw. Let's make quick work of him. Or just give him like a wide open shot. I guess could do that too. All right, Rory. Buster Brewster. I think he's still looking for his first of the campaign. Angus. I mean, our bench warmers, ever since they became Giants, have kind of become a liability. Like, their speed is just so nerfed. Now, how about that? McShaggy splits 2 defenders and gets it done. So let's see what we have. All right, we have offensive body check. Body check while carrying the puck. Kind of seems like a decent thing for Rory, but he doesn't really need it with the stick throw. We got the curveball. I mean, I've messed around with this. The curveball is quite fun to screw around with. And we got random skill. So let's think about it. So what is Angus McShaggy doing? He is rushing to the net, looking for that open door, and slamming it shut with a quick release. We got Rory McShaggy who's kind of been doing the same thing, I suppose, to a certain degree. But what if we had his shot curve? I'm going to give curveball to Angus McShaggy instead. Give him a little more flexibility when he's on a breakaway. Let's train the overall. And on-in versus the Princess. Certainly a challenging team. They've definitely given me some problems. But let's see how they like our heavy game. Win the draw. Angus McShaggy wasn't the target, but was the recipient of a stick throw. All right, let's go. Back the other way. Get up, McShaggy. Got up at the right time to redirect to Buster Brewster. And McShaggy was stationed and positioned for a pretty good one-timer opportunity. But here we go, coming with speed. And the curve shot. Got some stick throw action. And a heavy check there by Rory. Angus. Rory McShaggy with a giant slap shot as well. Now here they come. Coming in with speed. Managed to stave it off that time, but it's definitely not something you want to mess around with. With Clementine, McShaggy, and of course, Joan Ozark on the ice. Rory McShaggy gets it, and I thought that was going to get behind. Joan Ozark finds out, and let's go back the other way here. McShaggy connection. Bunch of aggression. Got bodies on the ice. Joan Ozark, the recipient of the stick throw. And McShaggy looks like he lost his stick. He's going back in. Buster Brewster with a big slap shot. And then we have a scrum in front of the net. McShaggy just gets absolutely blasted. And Rory McShaggy just sent her into next week. I don't know if you saw that. She like flew up into the rafters. Got hit so hard. All right, so I want to be defensive with Rory here. Great stick throw. Great stick throw. And back the other way we go with some speed. Great stick throw. Sometimes you got to hit big sis. Or maybe it's little sis. I don't know. Kind of feels like Rory's the big brother, doesn't it? Certainly does. Big stick throw, and what a defensive grind that first period was. Very few shots on net. 10 for us, 3 for them. 6 hits. 0-0. Got to get that first goal. Let's go. That's usually a pretty low scoring game against the Princess. The way I play the game, they just match up well. What can I say? Goes out of play there, and we're going to get an offensive zone face-off, which we win. All right, boys. Don't try to get too cute with it now. How about that wide open door as Rory comes slicing through the crease? And you love to see that. Get on the board in the second period here. First goal of the afternoon. All right, we got some stick throw opportunities. Whew. All right, so Angus McShaggy almost got his skates checked off. And here we go. Joan Ozark in all alone. Kowalski is simply just too slow. Can't handle the rush. And a giant shot there. It got curvy. Found its way into the net somehow, and that's a 2-0 advantage for, of course, the good guys. You love to see that. Great shot by McShaggy. Huge fan of that curve shot, man. Does some unpredictable things. Does some hilarious things. All right, Joan Ozark just gets hunted by Angus. Giant slap shot, point blank, with the curve, of course. And we're going to need some help here, boys. All right, get it to one of the McShaggy brothers. And the curve shot curves out of the ice arena. Well, I guess the rink. All right, Susan Boney found out. And we got Rory on defense there. However, he gets a 2-for-1. And how about that? Ooh, a wide open backdoor. Just barely misses. And we got a sea of pink jerseys, and the ref is the one who unfortunately gets checked. Well, I can't say I feel too bad about it. Joan Ozark there. Just can't handle our heavy game. And Angus McShaggy just barely misses. However, we got to pile up behind the net. Giant slap shot. And back the other way again. Stick throw action. Yeah, stick throw. Stick throw is great. It's a great defensive skill. Especially with triple twig, man. Alright, so 2-0 good guys. Definitely a heavier game there. More defensive, but you know, I think our team has a lot of defensive qualities that make us pretty good. Alright, so offensive body check. We got redirector. Say in front of the puck to redirect shots. Or cannon arm. +5 shot power after winning a game. Now, I feel like that'd be a decent one for Rory McShaggy. But body check while carrying the puck. I'm going to try it. To be honest, I've never used it. I'm going to throw it on Angus McShaggy. And my thought there is, you know, if he's got one guy tying him up, maybe he can just body check him and then dash on by for the breakaway. We'll certainly see. Let's go ahead and train. I feel like we need just a little bit more speed. And in versus the Crusaders. Now, this is certainly a challenging team. They're going to match up really, really well with us. They are giants. We are giants. Except for the Twerpy Prince, of course. Okay, so he might have spike armor or something. But let's get it, McShaggy. Let's set it up. Up to Brewster. In for a quick shot. And we got Rory McShaggy. And his stick throw is going to be very effective against these armored knights. And the Butcher makes a pretty key save there. Pretty key save. Curve shot. Careens wide and the puck is up for grabs. Twerpy Prince just gets absolutely decked. And here we go. They got numbers. And McShaggy checks the guy, but Sergei Lancelov just makes us pay for it. And how about that? Again, we got Ulf Percivalson. You are really seeing a defensive breakdown here. Got Rory McShaggy. And then that puck deflection. Man, how am I down 2 goals already? Because everybody else on my team is just slow and cumbersome. Except for Rory and Angus, of course. And then when you try and you miss, the puck knocks you out, which eliminates your rebound opportunity. McShaggy gets checked into the boards there, and we're going to have to figure something out here, boys. They've been scoring from that wall. McShaggy. I think that's going to be our best opportunity. The McShaggy breakaway, I mean, it just feels like, with 2 shots, man, this team just shuts you down. All right, we got to have a great second period here. Somebody hit him. Now back the other way. Let's go. Angus. Buster Brewster. Just goes wide. Angus McShaggy. Man, the guy just can't keep possession of the puck. And back down the ice. All right, let's go. Let's set it up. Oh, just off the post. Man, that one's got to go home. That one's got to go home. You too good for your home puck. Like, for real. All right, 1 minute left. Plus 50 overall for our team. And how about that, Rory? You got to think that plus 50 overall had something to do with it. Still got one more goal to go yet. Angus McShaggy. And how about that? He ties it up. Angus McShaggy. Always clutch. Always a hero. Just another missed shot there. Now it's going back the other way. Somebody hit him. My goodness, guys. Give me a heart attack. Rory McShaggy with the stick throw. Let's go, Rory. Can Buster Brewster get it done? Can Angus McShaggy get it done? I would really like to resolve this. Rory. Angus coming with speed. Goes up the ice, and that is how the second very eventful period resolves. 2-2. We definitely increased our shots on goal. You just got to be elusive with this team. They will make you pay if you come in contact with them. That is for absolute certain. And we need a quick goal here. Come on, boys. Let's go. Got to play defense, too. Really got to play defense. All right, let's go. Buster Brewster. Man, you got in the way, Brewster. Angus McShaggy gets it done. And that is how the overtime period concludes. Boy, what an intense grind that was. But the McShaggy connection shines strong. You betcha. You betcha. We got outshot, got out-hit, spent more time on attack, and got 3 very, very critical goals, including 2 in the second period. You know, the great equalizing period from Angus McShaggy. Thank you, sir. Let's go. Wow. All right, so rubber band. A little rubber band man swing, right? You've got the lifeless branch. Your players get up twice as fast. Goals you score in the last minute of the game are worth 2. Wow. I mean, I love the lifeless branch, but you got to go with that. Goals you score, not that are scored, that we score, right? So it's a huge advantage, actually, especially when we have the plus 50 overall, right? You definitely have to think that the plus 50 overall had something to do with our ability to get that first goal and then, of course, that second goal. It was a mad dash for sure. We got it done. Super intense. You just love intense moments. You love having an Angus McShaggy centering your top line in times of intense moments, for sure. And he gets it done, but you know, we were likely going to get it done versus the Spartans anyways, and let's see what talent we have now. All right, so we got Enraged. We got Fury Stick. Throw your stick forward when shooting. Throw your stick forward when shooting. I mean, with Triple Twig, that wouldn't be terrible. Enraged. Temporarily gain plus 50 overall when knocked down. I mean, let's think about that. I mean, that on McShaggy would be decent. I think I have to go with that. Otherwise, Fury Stick, I mean, it's kind of gimmicky, right? Let's go with Enraged on Angus McShaggy. So in the event he gets knocked down, maybe I can get a quick breakaway with him. Plus 8 speed to all players. Yes, we will train the speed. And in versus the cultists. Let's go. Little redemption. All right, Angus McShaggy. All starts with the draw. Let's go. Let's win it. Nope, lost it. All right, great play there. Coming back with speed. And Rory just sends it wide. Sends it very wide. Angus McShaggy with a nice shot on goal, though. And Rory McShaggy with the shots and back the other way. They go now. However, a check in the neutral zone leads to an opportunity. And we got the Evil Incarnate version of Rory McShaggy on their team. However, my money's on our boy for sure. All right, so there's Angus. He is quite furious, enraged. And I've got to make sure I don't use slap shots. Sometimes Angus just has to take it into his own hands. Somehow it ends up on the stick of Buster Brewster. I didn't even register that. All right, Angus McShaggy. Just flicks it on net. The puck appears to be kind of careening around, and McShaggy turns to ice. Butcher. Oh, Butcher, you got it. You can't give up that rebound, man. We got so lucky there. McShaggy with the slap shot. Again, the slap shot breaks your stick in this arena. All right, great defensive play there by Angus McShaggy. And going back the other way. All right, we got a pile up due to the stick throw. All right, bad angle shot there, but I guess you can't score it if you don't shoot. An enraged Angus McShaggy. How about that? Angus McShaggy gets it done with that little curve shot. He turns on some speed. Just all kinds of confusion going on for the opposing goaltender. Definitely leads to that goal. And we're just throwing sticks here. And McShaggy almost gets it done. However, it goes careening above the net. And we got kind of a mad dash here. Lots of stick throwing going on, which is fine. The first period concludes. First 2.5 minutes of Hockey Joy concludes with a 1-0 advantage for the Calaveras. Let's go. In Angus, second period. All right, let's see it, boys. See that curve shot? Like, you can make it work for you without having to use the slap shot. You know what I mean? So it's actually a pretty good option for this particular matchup, the curve shot. All right, hits Rory coming through. Buster Brewster on the doorstep. Stick throw. And the pass just doesn't quite have enough. Back the other way they go with it, and here comes McShaggy. Gonna come with some speed here and just kind of flings it on net. Not really a great shot, but it's time on attack. It's time in their zone. It's time that they're spending, not in our zone, throwing shots on our goaltender. You know what I mean? All right, let's go back the other way, McShaggy. Let's take it. And Rory McShaggy with the big shot. Angus McShaggy back the other way. He's got to get back on recovery. He just decks one of these cultists for sure. All right, come in. Get it, McShaggy. Almost. All right, Rory comes up with it. And McShaggy, of the Angus variety, of course, gets another shot on goal. Got Freddie Kowalski with the shot on goal, and then a fierce check in the corner. And somehow it ends up on Angus McShaggy's stick. And then it's going back the other way now. Great defensive play there by Mark Bench, I do believe. And let's see. And back the other way. Let's take out their numbers by way of the body check. And Rory McShaggy gets it on Buster Brewster, who flicks it back. Big slap shot there. McShaggy tries to weave through. Just can't quite get it done. An excellent, excellent play by Angus McShaggy to take away the passing option, right? Now he gets checked. He's down. They're going to have one final shot here. They got numbers. Deflected by the Butcher. And back out in front. Wow. Okay, so a pretty intense sequence to end that. I mean, we only have a 1-goal advantage, in fact. In 18 shots, it has been quite hard to score goals on this team. Not being able to use a slap shot, right? It plays mental games with you. And then just having trouble keeping possession. Although even when we do win the face-off right there, we fling the puck errantly down the other end of the ice. And basically just turn it over. Rory McShaggy. Stick throw. Stick throw. Looks like the opposition sheds that one off, and in they go, and they tied up. Ah, man. That was so preventable. Big shot there by Buster Brewster. McShaggy's just doing his best. He's trying his best. Trying his best. Kind of playing some hero hockey here. Almost, man. Just a couple of just prime opportunities there. Result in absolutely nothing. Except for maybe a couple of shots on goal, I suppose. He almost gets through there again as well. And McShaggy, he's going to have, like, one of these has to go eventually. Like, one of these has to go. Rory McShaggy. Little stick throw action, you bet. Buster Brewster. To Angus. And back the other way, back down the ice. Angus McShaggy is a menace out there for sure. All right, check in. Let's go. Let's get it done. Come on, Angus. You got this, buddy. You got this. Amazing defensive stand here. Rory McShaggy with the shot. And Angus McShaggy just can't will it in the nets, despite taking probably 25 shots in this frame here. It's probably a slight exaggeration, but it feels like 25 shots, man. And he's playing out of his mind. How about that? Rory McShaggy gets it done with 17 seconds remaining. It is. That actually counted as 2 goals there, because it was in the final minute of the game. A very important insurance goal for sure, and wow, we are looking good now. We're looking good now because, you know, stuff like that tends to happen. All right, boys, on to Act 3. On to Act 3. Excellent, excellent third period there. Excellent third period. Like, the time on attack in that third period, I'd like to see that. I mean, 2 minutes and 44 seconds time on attack in this particular matchup. Stack that up to the last run. Just do it, although the last run, you can't really compare anything to it because we had a Czech explosion Lancelot build, right? That makes things a whole lot different, but 2 minutes, 44 seconds. Definitely proud of our offensive zone presence in that particular one. Angus McShaggy, the normal hero, of course. 23 shots, 16 hits. And then Rory McShaggy with, you know, the overall game-winning goal. You love to see it. All right, so we have the original glove. Checking bonuses are doubled. Speed bonuses are doubled. Glass stick. I think we lack speed. I think checking is great. We lack speed, so let's go with the original skates. And on to Act 3, the Promised Land. So low-key, this is the first time I've ever been to the Promised Land, Act 3 on Elite mode. So I'm going to learn a whole lot more about these teams. So like the Mountaineers, they kind of make me a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. Angus McShaggy. It is a little liberating knowing I can use my slap shot again too. Angus McShaggy. Just a little bit wide. All right, boys, let's not get sloppy here, huh? Angus McShaggy, where you going, bud? Chase that puck, man. Great just bully play there by Buster Brewster to win the board battle and get the puck. However, it goes out of play. All right, back the other way. Let's go, McShaggy. All right, let's go. Back the other way now. Let's set it up. It's just knife right through. If you take a real sharp angle at the goaltender, like you just kind of miss him, usually creates a pretty wide open space to score that goal. And let's see what we have. All right, so we have X-ray shot. Shots will go through players. Ball chaser, always chase the puck no matter what. We have point sniper. I mean, I think that's a pretty good one for Rory McShaggy. X-ray shot is kind of compelling as well. Let's go with point sniper, Rory McShaggy. So now we have our, down and dirty, up close and personal guy in Angus. And then we have our blue line sniper in Rory. Now, do we want talents? I want to train the overall. Get more speed. And we're in versus the Shooting Stars. Let's go. Elite game. All right. Let's see what you got. All right. So, an early turnover. And then a shot block. Buster Brewster. How about that? Rory McShaggy gets it done from a very, very sharp angle. Hits the inside of the pipe. And you love to see it. All right, we've got another turnover. Yes, I think, these guys have an evasive move when you try to check them. I thought that one was getting home for Angus McShaggy. All right, so this guy comes weaving through and kind of does the same thing. Just Salcho Bob just puts it in a real tight zone. And the Butcher can't handle it. All right, so we got a jump shot. Okay, so he's trying to do the little blue line point snipe there. Great defensive play there by Rory McShaggy. Puck goes careening up the ice. It creates an opportunity for Angus, who can't handle it. And we're looking back the other way now. Angus McShaggy gets a shot on goal. Rory McShaggy with the shot on goal. Lots of chaos happening there. And intercepted by Angus McShaggy. Going back the other way. Really tight shot there. Goaltender just deep in that crease. Stick throw, though. Angus McShaggy on the doorstep. Yeah, Rory, check him. Check him, dude. You're bigger than these guys. Buster Brewster, would be a great time for you to get on the board here, pal. Angus McShaggy with the shot. And a whole bunch of nothing. And another deflected puck. And we're going back the other way. And how about that? Angus McShaggy gets it done. Just doing what he's been doing all game long. All right, so we had the tornado guy coming, right? That was a definite turnover, so Rory kind of riskily flicks it back, and all's well that ends well, I suppose. 9 shots compared to 1. 2-1 advantage. Good, guys. Let's go. All right, win the draw. Or not. All right, excellent play there. Runs right into the goaltender that time. Although that angle was certainly there. And Angus McShaggy hits a pipe. It's definitely a shot that got through. He's angered, enraged. And here we go. Back the other way. Little stick throw action, you bet. Feed it up to McShaggy. And Buster Brewster with a pretty good scoring opportunity there. But it is denied. All right, let's go. Let's set it up. All right, the Butcher stops that one. And back to Angus McShaggy, coming with speed. Tries to just kind of squeeze it through. Just can't quite do it. One-timer. The centering pass, nothing. And that guy looks like he just got checked out of the stadium, but I do think that they land. And Rory McShaggy with a giant shot in close. Nothing, and maybe we can set up a little point sniper action with Rory. who's got a lot more speed than perhaps we give him credit for. That one doesn't hit home. The stick throw hits Angus McShaggy, and got a nice check there, going back the other way. And how about that? Right time, right place. Or right place, right time, however you want to say it. That's what happened there. Goal, good guys. Angus McShaggy gets up from his icy grave, and you guessed it. And he is a monster with Enraged on. Plus, it's the last minute of the period, too, so everybody's just juiced up. We definitely took a few unconventional traits in this one, and Rory McShaggy with the hat trick. So throw the hats, of course, throw the hats. But also, another mercy. You'd love to see that. 18 shots. A hat trick for each of the McShaggy brothers. No assist, but a hat trick for each of them. The McShaggy connection. All right, flawless feeder. We have charge shot or the howitzer. We got to throw the howitzer on Rory McShaggy. This is going to make his slap shot absolutely lethal. All right, I want to go and train. Get that speed up just a little bit higher. And in versus the Mountaineers. Let's see how this goes. Now, this team is, of course, of the more sturdy variety for sure. And they also have the grappling hook. They are, climbing enthusiasts. As evidence right there. All right, Frankfurter coming back the other way. Tries to stick his grappling hook to the boards. How about that? Somehow, I think Rory McShaggy redirected that one right through McShaggy. Angus, that is, was all caught up in the grappling hook, and yeah, that was a zany play for sure. All right, coming back in, crashing through. Angus McShaggy is an absolute monster. Just misses. Howitzer shot from the blue line. Where we make our bread. Let's go. Get out of here, man. And Angus McShaggy just kind of hanging out right in the crease. All alone. Going back the other way. Alright, so let's see what we can do about getting some pressure on him. I mean, our offensive zone game is really good. At least when we're really active and applied. Looks like we got a glitch there. What is that guy doing? His grappling hook is like stuck on the boards. Just a huge pile up. All kinds of craziness and zaniness going on. And Angus McShaggy just takes people with him where he goes, I tell ya. And wide open backdoor. No doubt about that one. Kowalski somehow ends up with it. It's really hard to predict what's going to happen with the grappling hook, and they're in all alone. Managed to deflect that. 2 key saves by the Butcher. Keeps this one 2-0. You love to see it. All right, second period. Let's go, boys. Come too far to lose to the Mountaineers. Rory McShaggy gets through. I think there was a grappling hook. A little bit of interference there for sure. Angus McShaggy coming the other way with some speed. From that tight angle. And Frankfurter coming in with some speed. And just got blocked up by the goalie there. I was feeling good about going right in front of him and getting it done. Stick throw though. Angus McShaggy. Rory McShaggy gets it. Big rebound. And Rory McShaggy surely saved a goal there for sure. And how about that? The McShaggy connection is glorious and beaming and shining today. And we got Kowalski and Brewster. Well, what a time, Mark Bench, to get your first goal of the campaign. I mean, it's got to be one of his first goals, if not his very first goal. But they, of course, admit defeat and mercy. Excellent, excellent job. So what do we have? We have corn dog stick. Plus 20 shot power for our bench warmers. Rigged face-off. Bench warmers gain a random defensive talent. That's the one we're going with for sure. All right, we got a training, or let's go with the training. Let's train the overall. And let's finish this thing off versus the golfers. Elite mode, let's go. Angus McShaggy, come on, buddy. Let's just keep playing our game, boys. Our heavy game, our speed game. Our stick throw game. And they pass it up. Get her. All right, nice interception, Kowalski. Buster Brewster. I mean, he was open. He was open. And here they come, streaking in. And yeah, just bury that rebound. Just buried it. And somehow the pass ends up in the goalie. That was a prime opportunity to score, but McShaggy just kind of does what he's been doing all run long. Blazing right through the crease and just getting it done. Little tic-tac-toe action. Let's play our offensive zone game here, boys. Where we check them and deny them opportunities to possess the puck. All right, so the shockwave pushes Angus McShaggy away from making the check. And back the other way it goes. Maybe. Let's see. All right, giant slap shot there. Shockwave and all. The howitzer blast takes out all the poor souls in the way, and that registers as a knockdown for Angus, which doesn't make him too happy. All right, nice defense. Great block by the Butcher. And Angus is coming through with just a head of steam and a ton of speed. Unreal. Okay, we got a scrum in the corner for the golf ball. The Butcher's just fighting off these giant and heavy shots that ripple and reverberate. Great play, boys. And we got a pile up. However, somehow they end up with it. Well, not anymore. Stick throw. And McShaggy. So McShaggy actually has the speed across that fairway when he's enraged. Like, he's got superior, impressive, amazing speed. And one final shot on goal does not register as a goal, and it's 2-1 good guys after one. Shots are pretty comparable. 16 hits, though. We're really bringing the aggression. Now we have a lot of sand, so we'll see how this affects mobility. Giant howitzer shot there by Rory McShaggy. Little stick throw. Little stick throw. You bet. Another giant shot. Does go wide. And stick throws for all. Angus McShaggy tries to get in nice and tight. Can't quite do it. And again, same result. All right, catch it. Good. Let's go back the other way. No, don't turn it over. Don't turn it over, boys. And we got a scrum against the boards. Excellent play by McShaggy there. The anticipatory check. Yeah, this sand is difficult terrain. It simply just is. Really slows you down, really screws you up. Especially when you're used to just playing this speed game where you're, carving through the crease with the dash. Alright, boys. We're playing good. Keep playing your game. Stick breaks. That's not good. Doesn't mean I can't check him still, I suppose. Somebody got hit big there, and back the other way we go. Big shot. Alright, nice. Let's go. Right through the crease. Gets poke checked by the goalie. Poked right off the stick. I guess sometimes as a goalie, you gotta do that. You gotta challenge. There's many different ways to challenge. Do you sit back in the crease? Do you go out after the opposition to try to poke that puck off the stick? Many different ways. And that one hits a post and it goes all the way back down. McShaggy on the doorstep. Almost. Mark Bench. McShaggy keeps the ball in play. And that is how the second period ends, with a offensive flurry, at least as far as shots on goal goes. 22-16. But more importantly, 2-1. Good guys. Let's go. The final frame. The final period of the run. Let's see how this one ends. Got lots of open ice now. Much less sand, more open ice. So it should benefit us. The terrain should. Giant shot there. Okay, so here we go. Alright, that one hits the post. Alright, boys, got to settle it down. The puck goes careening. And we have a defensive zone face-off here. Can we get down there? Their goalie gets it. Let's see. Nope. I don't like this. Alright, get it back. Wow. This team is just crazy, man. They are playing out of their minds right now. Alright, big shot there. Alright, Rory McShaggy. Need your stick throw, pal. Big shot there. I mean, they're getting a lot of shots, for sure. But they're not taking very high-quality shots. I guess maybe they don't need to. McShaggy, though, gets it done. The way he's been doing it all run long, you bet. Just gets it done. When it's third period, it's crunch time, you need something, McShaggy is the guy that delivers for you. I mean, how clutch has Angus McShaggy been? Tries to get it done. Just can't quite do it. Alright, so. Stick throw. Another good stick throw there. Well, maybe not the greatest. Alright, Angus McShaggy. Let's go. Ref, get out of the way. And he is so fast, so blazing fast in the last minute of the last period. With that dash, man. It's what created that goal. And how about that? Bunch of goofy curve on that one, and we have ourselves a matchup. However, our last goal did count as 2, which is great. It's a product of our trophy selection. And how about that? You love to see it. It is now 7-3. And 46 seconds remain. Our team is all juiced up. Like, we're almost just built for crunch time. And in fact, we are getting 2 goals. We're getting 2 goals per goal in the last minute of the period. So it's not just a one-time thing. It continues to happen, which is pretty crazy. I mean, that's a pretty crazy, overpowered artifact to get. Especially given now we're plus 50 overall. Just across the board. I feel like we got some real good artifacts in this one, actually. And McShaggy just, you can't be stopped. In the last period, last minute of the game, he just simply cannot be stopped. Alright, we give up a goal there, but it is 4-11, and you already know what's going to happen with this one, my friends. Can we get one more? You bet we can. Too much speed and curve shot. Angus McShaggy with his 13th goal of the bout. How many goals? What's the most amount of goals you've ever seen in a tape-to-tape game? Do let me know. Comment section below. 13 just might be the most. And I understand that he's getting 2 per. But, you know, the stats show 13. So we have 34 shots compared to 29. So definitely an offensive frenzy in this particular one. 37 hits, though. That is where we made our bread. That is where we won the game. In the aggressive play, that's the gigantism. That is the speed. That is the bone crusher. That's the stick throw. That's all of that, right? That aggression won us that game. If we didn't have that, if we didn't have the ability to stay on them and knock them down routinely, we don't win that. I can guarantee ya. Not to mention 12 face-off wins as well. I'd love to see it. Detail, Angus McShaggy. Yeah, you read that right. 13 goals on 21 shots. Also 23 hits. Is playing like a true MVP power forward. You'd love to see it. So let's check out the summary of the run. So overall, a pretty balanced team, right? You know, it was a try-hard run. I tried to choose, you know, the best combinations I could possibly to put together a strong team. I do think our artifacts were actually pretty good. We got that last minute. We got gigantism. And then, of course, the one that gives you 2 goals in the last minute of a game. We had a very, very tight one against the Crusaders that did go to overtime. That was a super intense matchup for sure. And I'm just glad we came out on the winning side of that because we pretty much mopped through the rest of them. However, the Cup Cultists did give me some concerns as well. We have 38 goals for Angus McShaggy. Of course, 13 of them in the last frame, but, you know, 38 goals and 10 assists, 90 hits. That is what a two-way forward will give you, for sure. And then Rory McShaggy, right, that McShaggy connection. 15 goals, 13 hits. Excuse me, 13 assists and 20 hits. And we got, you know, lots of assists for the bench warming class, of course. It looks like Buster Brewster did secure Bone Crusher as well. What a fun run that was. It's good to finally get the full win on Expert. It's also good to finally win with Rory McShaggy as well. I believe that's the first time we won with him, and there he is, competing for the cup. And you love to see that, my friends. You love to see it. So this has been another fun installment of the excellent Hockey Roguelite Tape to Tape. Please smash the like button if you enjoyed. We took this one from start to finish on Elite mode and came out victorious. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as well. You know, what would you have done? What did you think of the build we put together? Angus McShaggy, what are your thoughts? I think the guy's an absolute bona fide superstar and the most clutch hockey player in the history of cartoon hockey, for sure. Angus McShaggy, got lots of love for you. Got lots of love for that McShaggy connection. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new here and enjoyed yourself. We're releasing all kinds of fun content on the regular, so if you like that in a content creator, I definitely got ya. Stay tuned to the channel for all kinds of good stuff, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks so much, my friends. I do appreciate it.